Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Drew McIntyre has excellent first-hand experience when it comes to ambulance matches. Not just competing in them, winning them.
It's a unique advantage for Drew to know exactly what it takes to get the win in this kind of match.
It takes relentlessness, raw determination, and a little bit of a mean streak. All things that Drew has.
Yeah, but ambulance matches are also inherently unpredictable. Drew can't just count on things going exactly like last time.
The animal has arrived.
One of the toughest competitors in all of WWE.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Not a man you ever want to underestimate when it comes to his in-ring prowess.
Yeah, don't underestimate a specimen like him when it comes to anything, because he can powerbomb you into next week.
You do not want to get into a striking exchange with Drew McIntyre if you hope to survive this matchup.
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner! Now, let the match begin!
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. He's returning fire. DDT!
Right to the knee.
Neckbreaker.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Looking for the front waist lock.
Countered into an arm drag.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Power slam. This match grinded him down a little. Powerless position to be in right now. Oh! Whip back into the ring.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to... There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Able to interrupt the attack. And he has answers for Batista.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Air raid crash neck breaker.
Drew proving that he never shies away from a fight.
Just devastating offense with that one. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh man, he is more than fired up right now.
Bad predicament right here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Tossed back into the ring.
No, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Right to the gut. And McIntyre is showboating right now.
He turns it around.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Batista by submission.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Oh. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Ooh, this has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason. Spine buster!
Batista taking care of business and loving every second of it.
Batista got him set up. This could be it, Corey.
The Batista bomb!
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Held in a perilous position.
This is what I was afraid of. I can't work.
Good Lord! Taking flight.
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Lariat!
To the outside.
This could get wild. Chop block without warning.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, he's getting some newly determined focus.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Whoa, not quite yet. Heaved aside, jeez. Just muscling up their opponent. Oh my goodness, into the powerbomb.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
And did you hear the impact of that? Ooh. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Able to avoid. That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance, just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Oh, McIntyre
Just launched his opponent.
overhead, belly to belly.
Nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Trampling the opposition.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
The animal about to become prey.
Future shock DDT by McIntyre.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Run! He's got his head dosed it.
Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Batista turns it around. He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Delivers the leg drop.
Turning the tables. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Boom!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, my God. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
And Batista gets warded off.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Big time power slam.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
The future shock DDT.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Look at the struggle just to shut.
Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Bell is rung, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Ouch. Got him.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Oh, jaw-shattering.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Setting up for something here.
Rolling through.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
And Batista gets warded off.
And a stop to the gut, too.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seen red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ring.
Yeah, it certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
He's getting a little battered now.
Desperately trying to close the first.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
He foiled that attempt.
Sky high!
Way up there.
Arm wringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Batista finds the advantage. Arm drag provides an escape. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Batista getting the WWE Universe riled up. Planning on what to do next.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
He's lost some of his wind now. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Compromised position here.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Driven down, air raid crash.
McIntyre not holding back with that destructive move.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Assaulting the knee with purpose. Batista by submission.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of...
Oh, look at... Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
Being carried around with ease.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Drew just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Perch up, kick to the
gut, arms hooked. Future shot, DDT.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. Not the position you want to be in. Well, do this.
Oh my gosh, I've seen it all now.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Trying to force the first door closed.
We got a Herculean struggle on our hands. First door shut. Needs one more.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Great strength being shown here.
Face first.
Expected that one. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Back with a rebound. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Ooh.
He skirts away, living to fight another day. Returning to the ring now. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Taking it outside the ring now. Side slam. Nice. Saw that one coming. And returning to the ring. This one is headed outside, guys. And he's taking this to the outside now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. He's heading back to the ring. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Ooh. Drew fending him off.
And McIntyre forced into a compromised position now. Batista with the Batista bite. I'm going to tap out. Oh, look at. Oh, man.
One blow, all it took.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
He switches it back around.
Oof.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Setting up.
All the way out. Suplex. And he tosses him back in now. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
He manages to shuts out quick. Claymore.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? Trying to at least slam one more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door with the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Nice suplex.
And now thrown back into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Getting back into the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, man.
The animal is fired up as he'll ever be. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh!
Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
And he has answers for the Kimura. The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Oh, midsection.
Hoisted up and air raid.
That's all it takes.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
And they can slam this door shut. It's up.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Taking this to the floor. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Batista's being picked apart here.
The animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive. Boom! Claymore delivered. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Stomping. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Uh-oh. Future shock. Good night.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up power bomb.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support. Holy, meet the barricade.
Absolutely brutal.
Ruthless. And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now. Getting carried around, a bad spot to be in.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to...
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come